Hi there guys, this is my first video of my self-development journey, a journey that's going to take me to a lot of places. It's got to start with the first video obviously, so you're in luck if you found this, and I hope you really do follow my journey and my path and notice the changes that I'm making in my life, because it's going to be very exciting and a huge adventure for anyone involved, especially me. What I wanted to talk about today is the value of relationships. And now I'm not talking about relationships outside, I'm talking about relationships with yourself, because I don't believe that you can have strong, true relationships with people, with other people, unless you've got a strong relationship to knowing who you are as a person and loving yourself. Which might sound like a strange thing, but it's a very, very powerful thing to have. It'll give you unbelievable confidence. It'll make you have such a strength of character. You feel like you can take on the world. In a happy sense, you just float through the world with good intentions. You enjoy interactions with random people. You're not scared of talking to people, and you can talk to anybody in any situation. But it all starts within. The questions we ask ourselves are a key into this situation. If you're strong and confident outwardly, but inwardly you're worried all the time about what people think of you, what you say affects people, how you dress, how you act, how you are, you're always very conscious about what people think of you, which is exactly how I was for a long time, up until even a few months ago when I started this journey for real. It really affects you, even though you seem confident and very happy in yourself. You're really not, because I'd go home very depressed and concerned about if I'd said something that wasn't appropriate, or said something that I didn't get a response to I wanted to, nobody laughed. I'd really go into my head too much and worry about what I said, who I said it to. And anyway, all I'm trying to say is you gotta have a really strong relationship with yourself. Make sure you're asking yourself the right questions. How can I get the best out of this relationship, this exchange? That I'm a really strong, positive person. Really empower yourself as much as you can. Really work on yourself. Ask the hard questions. Ask what your weaknesses are. And how people can exploit you, when the last time you felt angry or frustrated, and then go into detail. Why did you get into that situation? What was the cause of it? And don't just say there's something like, a person said something to me that I didn't agree with. You gotta really go into it. Somebody was criticizing you maybe, or somebody said something you didn't agree with, which is what it boils down to. And then you went into your own head. You told yourself this isn't a good thing. You tried figuring out responses, maybe you said them or didn't, and then you'd go maybe the rest of your day in kind of an annoyed mood, and you'd be a bit ticked off because of that exchange. Whereas now, if you're like, for me, for example, I'm very comfortable in myself. I can have great relationships with people. I've got a new girlfriend who is amazing. I'm starting to develop a lot of good friendship groups that I believe are really true friendship groups. My strength in my family has improved so much, and it all boils down to where you are in yourself, because you can't have relationships with other people unless you've got a great relationship with yourself. Being comfortable in your own skin, being able to say things that sound stupid, just because, and not worry about it, not make it a big concern in your life, having a laugh and just enjoying life in general, not worrying about what people say or think, because we can't control that. We could be the perfect self, and then you get a bad response of somebody. You could worry, you could say, why is that person being such a negative person to me? How can I improve this? But you don't know what they're thinking. They could have had a really rough day at work. Their dog could have died. They could have been just broken up in a relationship. So whatever you would have said in that exchange was going to come back negative, like 99% of the time. So stop trying to be, it's a very selfish thing, stop worrying about what people think of you. just get on with it, you know, move on and figure out how to help them. If you have a bad exchange with them, figure out it's not about you, how you can make better. You'll be able to work out and ask the person, you know, are you okay? What's wrong? And then after that, you're helping that one person, you know, you're giving back to somebody, and then you get back what you give out, you know. If you work hard at helping people, you're going to get a lot of help back, you're going to make some friends. And even if you don't, you just feel good about the whole thing. I know this has gone a bit longer than I assumed. I do tend to talk quite a lot, but that's my whole view on this lesson today. Tune in for more lessons. Go to my website at jdwantsyoutosucceed, all one word, .com, and get back to me, give me a bit of feedback, let me know what's going on. I'd love to hear from you. Yeah, thanks guys.